Welcome! Today we're diving into 7 stress habits seniors should avoid to protect their hearts. These habits can sneak into our lives and have a real impact on heart health. Stress is a silent threat that can wear down this vital organ. By changing these habits, we give our hearts the best chance to stay strong. Stick around for practical tips to make a real difference. Let's start with something many of us experience but rarely talk about: chronic worrying. It's that persistent, nagging feeling in the back of your mind, the endless cycle of what-ifs that can keep you up at night or distract you during the day. For many older adults, these worries might revolve around health, finances, family, or simply the uncertainty of what the future holds. While it's normal to have concerns, when worry becomes a constant companion, it can quietly take a toll on your well-being, especially your heart. Chronic worrying is a habit many of us overlook or even accept as part of daily life. We might brush it off as just being cautious or responsible, but the truth is, when left unchecked, it can become a silent burden that weighs heavily on both mind and body. When you worry constantly, your body responds as if it's facing a real threat. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline are released, preparing you for fight or flight. This response is helpful in emergencies, but when it's triggered day after day by ongoing worries, it can raise your blood pressure and heart rate, even when you're just sitting quietly at home. Over time, this invisible strain puts extra pressure on your heart and blood vessels. The constant flood of stress hormones can damage the lining of your arteries, increase inflammation, and make your heart work harder than it needs to. This raises your risk of developing heart disease, heart attacks, and other serious health problems. Worry doesn't just affect your heart directly, it can also rob you of restful sleep and the simple joys of daily life. Many people find themselves tossing and turning at night, unable to quiet their minds. Over time, lack of sleep can lead to fatigue, irritability, and even physical symptoms like headaches or chest pain. You might notice your appetite changing, or that you're more prone to catching colds and other illnesses. It's important to acknowledge your worries, rather than ignore or suppress them. Recognizing what's on your mind is the first step toward managing stress in a healthy way. But it's equally important not to let those worries control your life or define your days. One of the most effective ways to ease worry is to talk about it. Sharing your concerns with a trusted friend, family member, or support group can lighten your emotional load. Sometimes just knowing you're not alone can make a world of difference. Support groups, whether in person or online, offer a safe space to connect with others who understand what you're going through. Practicing gratitude is another powerful antidote to worry. Taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're thankful for, no matter how small, can shift your focus away from fear and toward hope. Mindfulness and meditation can also help you stay grounded in the present, rather than getting lost in anxious thoughts about the future. Even simple practices like deep breathing can make a noticeable difference. Just 5 minutes a day of slow, mindful breathing can calm your nervous system, lower your heart rate, and help you feel more in control. Try sitting quietly, closing your eyes, and focusing on each breath in and out. Over time, these small moments of calm can add up to big benefits for your heart and mind. If you ever feel overwhelmed by worry, remember that seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Talking to a counselor, therapist, or even reaching out to a loved one can provide guidance and reassurance. There are many resources available, from helplines to community centers, designed to help you navigate life's challenges. Every step you take to reduce worry, whether it's reaching out for help, practicing gratitude, or simply taking a walk in nature, is a step toward a healthier, happier heart. Remember, your emotional well-being is just as important as your physical health. Let's be kinder to ourselves, acknowledge our worries without letting them rule us, and take small positive actions each day to protect our hearts. Your heart deserves care, compassion, and a little less worry, today and every day. Social isolation is more than just a passing feeling of loneliness. It's a serious health risk, especially for seniors. As we age, our social circles can shrink due to retirement, the loss of loved ones, or mobility challenges. This can leave many older adults spending long hours alone, with little meaningful interaction. When seniors become isolated, it's not just their mood that suffers. Social isolation is a dangerous stress habit that can quietly undermine both mental and physical health. Studies show that chronic loneliness can be as harmful as smoking or obesity, increasing the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even premature death. Loneliness triggers the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which over time can damage blood vessels, raise blood pressure, and put your heart at risk. The emotional pain of feeling disconnected can manifest as real physical symptoms: chest pain, fatigue, and trouble sleeping. On the other hand, social connections act as a powerful buffer against stress. When we spend time with friends or family, our bodies release feel-good chemicals that lower stress and help us stay engaged with life. Laughter, conversation, and shared experiences can all help protect your heart. Even brief interactions, like a phone call, a handwritten letter, or a quick online chat, can lift your mood and remind you that you're not alone. These small moments of connection can make a big difference, breaking up the monotony of isolation and providing emotional support. Community centers, clubs, or volunteering are wonderful ways to meet new people and stay active. Joining a group activity, whether it's a book club, a gardening group, or a volunteer project, can give you a sense of purpose and belonging. These connections can help you build a support network that lasts. If you're spending too much time alone, start with one small change. Take a walk in your neighborhood and greet a neighbor, or pick up the phone and call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Even a simple hello can be the first step toward rebuilding connections. Remember, isolation isn't just about being physically alone, it's about feeling disconnected, even in a crowd. If you find yourself feeling left out or withdrawn, reach out to someone you trust and share how you're feeling. Opening up can help bridge the gap between loneliness and connection. Nurturing relationships, whether old or new, reduces stress and protects your heart. Simple acts of kindness, like a hug or a supportive conversation, can strengthen bonds and improve your well-being. Make an effort to reach out and build a support system. It might feel difficult at first, but every step you take toward connection is a step toward better health. Your heart will be healthier for it, and you'll rediscover the joy that comes from sharing life with others. Many people underestimate the impact that restless nights can have on their overall health, especially when it comes to the heart. Poor sleep isn't just an inconvenience, it's a major stressor that's closely linked to heart disease and other serious health problems. When you struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep, your body is put under extra strain, night after night. Without enough rest, your body misses out on crucial time to repair and recharge. This lack of restorative sleep causes stress hormones like cortisol to rise, which can increase your blood pressure and put extra pressure on your heart. Over time, these effects add up, making it harder for your cardiovascular system to function properly. Sleep disruptions, whether from insomnia, frequent waking, or restless tossing and turning, take a real toll on your heart and blood vessels. You may notice you feel more fatigued, irritable, or even anxious during the day, and your risk for heart-related issues can quietly increase. The good news is, there are simple steps you can take to improve your sleep and protect your heart. Start by establishing a calming nighttime routine. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals in the evening, and try gentle stretches or light yoga to help your body unwind. Listening to soothing music or calming sounds can help signal to your brain that it's time to relax. Soft lighting and a peaceful environment can also make a big difference in how quickly you fall asleep. Make sure your bedroom is cool, quiet, and comfortable. Adjust the thermostat, open a window for fresh air, or use a fan if needed. A cozy, inviting sleep space helps your body recognize when it's time to rest. Deep breathing exercises or guided meditation can help calm your mind and ease you into sleep. Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing can lower your heart rate and prepare your body for a restful night. If you find that sleep troubles persist despite your best efforts, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. Sometimes, underlying health conditions or medications can interfere with sleep, and a healthcare professional can help you find solutions. Remember, quality sleep is truly a gift to your heart. When you sleep well, your body has the chance to heal, your mind feels clearer, and your heart can function at its best. Prioritizing sleep can lead to better mood, more energy, and a healthier heart. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to enjoy the day ahead. So tonight, commit to better sleep habits. Turn off screens early, create a relaxing bedtime ritual, and give yourself the rest you deserve. Your heart will thank you for it. A sedentary lifestyle quietly undermines heart health. Long hours of sitting can lead to weight gain, high blood pressure, and increased cholesterol. Physical activity is a natural stress reliever and boosts mood. Even gentle exercise, walking, gardening, stretching, makes a difference. Start small. Stand up and stretch every hour or take a short walk. Consistency matters more than intensity. Invite a friend or join a group class for motivation. Your heart was made to move. Honor it by staying active. Take a walk after this video. Your heart will be glad you did. Stress often leads to unhealthy eating. Think sugary, salty, or fatty foods. These choices raise cholesterol, blood pressure, and add extra pounds, straining your heart. Seniors are especially at risk, as the body processes these foods less efficiently. Be mindful. Are you truly hungry or just stressed? Replace stress eating with healthier habits. Call a friend, walk, or enjoy a hobby. Focus on heart-healthy foods, fruits, veggies, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Moderation is key. Enjoy treats occasionally, not daily. Nourish your heart with foods that heal, not harm. Ignoring relaxation keeps stress and heart risk high. Relaxation isn't a luxury, it's essential for heart health. Deep breathing, meditation, and gentle yoga lower blood pressure and ease anxiety. Even a few minutes daily can make a big impact. Try simple breathing exercises or guided meditations. Find what works for you. Relaxation is personal. Schedule time for relaxation every day. Make it a habit. Your heart will thank you. Bottling up emotions is a hidden stressor that harms your heart. Suppressed feelings raise stress levels and increase heart disease risk. Expressing emotions, talking, journaling, or sharing with a friend releases tension. It's a vital part of stress management and emotional well-being. Start small if opening up feels hard. Acknowledging feelings helps your body and mind relax. Expressing emotions also helps you understand stress triggers. Break the habit. Embrace the healing power of emotional expression. We've covered 7 stress habits that can harm your heart, but change is always possible. Small, consistent changes make a world of difference. Start with one habit and build from there. It's never too late. Share this video and support each other in living healthier lives. Until next time, take care and stay heart healthy. Let me know if you need further tightening or adjustments.